Imagine it's 10,000 years ago and you're camping out with your tribe. It's been a long day of gathering food and making tools, and everyone's ready to go to sleep. You build a small fire, eat some dinner, and lay down next to your partner and slowly drift off to sleep. But then suddenly you hear a blood-curdling scream in the darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, and you grab your spear, hoping it will keep whatever is out there at bay. You huddle with your tribe members, trying to stay calm, but all you can think about is the darkness outside the firelight, wondering what's lurking just beyond your sight. These scenarios aren't too far from what life was like for our ancestors who lived during the Paleolithic Age. Evidence suggests that humans who lived during this time were constantly battling an unseen threat throughout the night, one that still terrifies us today: the fear of the dark. This fear is so powerful that it could have shaped not only our evolution, but the evolution of our entire species. Hi, I'm here to introduce you to Night Terrors, a new series that explores the horrors that have haunted humanity throughout history. Each week, we'll take a deep dive into the darkness to uncover terrifying tales of monsters, myths, and real-life fears that have kept people up at night for centuries. So make sure you subscribe if you don't want to miss an episode. And stick around to the end of this video to learn more about our first story. But first, let's get back to those screaming humans. As the sun set over the horizon, our ancestors would build a fire to cook their food and ward off the darkness. The flickering flames not only provided light, but served as a protective barrier between the safety of the group and the dangers that lay in wait outside of it. No one knows exactly what lurked in the shadows, but archaeologists have found evidence that humans were being attacked by large feline predators, wolves, and other animals that were active at night. Some researchers also believe that nocturnal human predators posed a serious threat. During the Paleolithic Age, humans had yet to develop the social structures and language skills necessary to communicate effectively in the dark. Without the ability to see or speak, they were at a serious disadvantage when it came to hunting and gathering resources, making them easy targets for both animals and other humans. According to National Geographic, the fear of the dark may have even played a role in the development of human language. Some experts believe that early humans used the darkness as a metaphor for danger. This is why many languages have terms like black as pitch to describe something scary or evil. They also point out that the same might be true of nightmares, which are more vivid and emotionally charged than regular dreams. Some researchers speculate that they may have originally been a form of shared warning, a way for early humans to communicate the presence of danger without making a sound. As hunter-gatherers, our ancestors relied heavily on their senses to keep them alive. In the absence of technology, they needed to be able to hear a saber-toothed tiger approaching before it pounced. This meant that their hearing had to evolve to become hyper-vigilant. Over time, their ears became more sensitive, allowing them to pick up on the slightest sound in the darkness. This heightened sense of hearing allowed them to survive in an otherwise dangerous world. But as the world changed and humans began to settle down, this trait became less useful and eventually began to disappear. Today, humans have the ability to use artificial light sources to illuminate the darkness, rendering our keen sense of hearing obsolete. We no longer need to rely on our ears to detect danger, and as a result, our hearing has diminished. But the fear of the dark still remains. It's hardwired into our DNA, a constant reminder of the dangers that may lie ahead in the darkness. But we don't have to let this fear control us. With knowledge and understanding, we can overcome even the most primal of fears. So join us every week for Night Terrors, where we'll explore the darkness together and bring light to the things that go bump in the night. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more terrifying tales each week. Until then, happy haunting.